How? Mr. Yerito, good to see you.
Oh, thank you,
Good
sir.
morning.
Yeah.
You remember this? You remember this man?
I appreciate
With the
your
cap
coming.
and the wrapper. You remember that I was trying to, I said I'll come back to Port Harcourt to teach me how to have that kind of regalia. But we're measuring, remember, with a lot of banana trees over there. Now let's see what is made up of the measurements we've done. Now I'm here now, after having access to my guys for about a month or so. We're putting a nice edifice here to actually produce fish. Let's go in and see what's up. Now he's called me now to come and do a commissioning and teach them how to produce fingerlings. So let's go in now and see a few things that is done so far. What became of the banana forest in this compound? You remember the blocks here?
Yeah.
Making the whole place look tight. They are not there anymore. Where are the blocks, sir?
They're somewhere. We just kept them aside.
A few aside. Oh, okay. Oh, look at.
Yeah.
Oh, you now bought new ones for your stuff.
No. We use
Oh,
them.
you're part of them.
remaining
Okay.
one.
Okay.
Yeah.
You now put
Concrete.
concrete inside.
Yeah.
You remember that? Yeah. You remember this block when I tested the block and it went gua. But they used it and it's working because they fill the inside with concrete. Inside. So let's see what came out of it. Oh, nice. Let's see the backyard first. Because I remember we're so tight to the wall. Oh, nice. Look at this. Nice gap. Not disturbance to the neighbor at all. Because the thing is recessed down. When your professionals do the work for you, this is what you get. You can see, you can have access. No rodents going to be at the back. All the bananas are shifted to the back here. Oh, sorry, we cut them off so that give room for something much more profitable. So let's go in there and see what happened. Yeah. Nice solid drop. With hardwood. Wow. Nice terrace. This is a system. 3 by 7 meters. You know it will take 2,500 kg worth of fish comfortably. Selling at 700. I think Port Harcourt is almost 800. But let me look at 700. If I punch my calculator and go 2,000, let's say 2,500 times 500 kilos times 700. Well, we get 1.75 million. Now multiply by 5 equals to 8.75 million. Multiply by 2 in a year, that's 17.5 million bucks. Now the game now is to hit that figure and go beyond. That's why I'm here. Mr. Yerito, is this figure making any meaning to you?
Yeah, it makes meaning, but we want to do more.
Yo, you want to do more? He's getting greedy again. This man again. Now this is looking nice. Now what he did as unique is this. He said, look, Mr. Fish, I don't have the time to start supervision and all that. So why not your guys come and get this sorted? I'll buy the materials. He says, yeah, no problem. You provide the accommodation for them. Make sure there is a generator, and then let's get it rolling. So rather than taking about 65 days to 70 on the average, now they use just about
19 days.
Again?
19 days.
Oh, it's not even up to 25.
No. They use 19 days.
Oh, why? Because did you hear that? 19 days to put this edifice. Not just this, but there's a hatchery here. Let's have a look at. Let's look at it. Look at the stuff. Wow, that's a record. I forgot to say. So 19 days. So what we got here is wow. 17.5 million per annum facility in 19 days. Congratulations, sir.
Thank you, sir.
I love this. Now, what I'm going to ask him later is, I hope the cost of materials in Port Harcourt didn't really overshoot our expectation. But this is really nice. I'm impressed. Now he's got a door to take us outside into the. Remember, he said he wants a small hatchery. How small it is, I don't know. But I'm going to do something later. I'm going to think of strike a wall because the hatchery is there, so that they don't have to go out to access the hatchery. We're going to see how to cover an escape hatch here, carpenter, so that they can come in when they're transferring fish fingerlings to group them to juveniles, jumbo. I'm advising him, why not go jumbo first? People have a need for that in Port Harcourt here. You've got a space, you can use it both for adult fish and you can use it for fingerlings. That's a big deal. In fact, they put a few there already. Let's have a look at it. Wow. A few, but the way I look at it, this particular stuff can take almost close to 100,000 fingerlings. Jumbo.
In this place.
With everything. Oh yeah. So we're in for something big. If you want to give it focus. So let's look at the side here. The water tank. Oh, not ample space to move around. In fact, if the children come here, they sit comfortable, they want to really play ball around the pond, and nobody knows what's going on. Oh, it's got an escape hatch here. Get closer, cameraman. I want bananas for what they have, plantain, they're stubborn. What is still growing? The concrete was on his neck. And look at maximization of space. This is awesome. Now let's just hear from the horse's mouth. What's your view about the project? When I came in, what you have here now? Can you?
Yeah.
So, one word of advice for people who are intending to want to do the fish farming thing?
I think the only thing I have to say is consult Mr. Fish, the professional. That's all.
Try to sell me.
Consult Mr. Fish, the professional.
Why did you say that?
The difference is clear.
Oh.
I have been in the process doing this, doing that, and I became fed up. So when I checked through YouTube and I saw him, I said, no, the only place to go is let this man do the work for me. And in less than 20 days, we got this area.
Now to think of the fact that, let me learn credence what you just saying. Now to know the fact is that he told me that outside they have built, I saw him have is it tarpaulin vat? And I said, is tarpaulin vat 5 years old? Because they look 5 years old. He said no, that let's go and have a look at it. He said no, they are not 5 years old. He said they are not 5 years old, but they are just about 1 year, 1 year, 1.5. I mean, look at, there's nothing wrong with the tarpaulin, but if you look at how old do they look old because it's not covered and it doesn't have the cement on the floor. And he said one thing, he said he had actually had concrete and the man had to dismantle the whole stuff. So what's going on? So I think he has paid his price of trying to cut corners, and that's what he did the right thing here. Look at the wood, all straight. Oh no, I appreciate this myself. I'm full of admiration for this. And he did one thing, he saved the money. Mr. Fish did not have to come again and again for inspection because he had my team. So on the consultancy profile, he had cut off Mr. Fish visit. It's only when I came measuring, you remember when he was in that regalia, that wrapper like a Scottish, you remember, or like Ghanaian. But that's it. Say something about the regalia. It's your regalia, right?
Oh, that is Rivers regalia from Degema, from Bile in particular.
Oh, the oil guys from Degema. By the way, then you should know Ashifa Akpana then. Akpana, the head of the port authority there in Degema.
No, Degema is a bigger place.
It's a big place. Now, by the way, you can Google it on the YouTube. You'll see a farm where we have this very beautiful blue vats, right? There's somebody there, a sheep there, who has that kind of pond too. The man at that time was about 80-something years old, but he felt he should help his community and had that very fine vat. Even the fingerling vat was blue, all fantastic with a giant tarpaulin. Then he had this kind of stuff too, but he has double this size. So the Gema people are coming up big time. Is it because you cannot fish on your rivers directly anymore?
Definitely, the access to fish has been limited because of oil spillage and other things. One has to go nautical miles before you can get fish. Yeah. So the best way to do is to adopt fish and produce them.
Yeah. Adopt them. Yeah. So they are adopted sons now. Okay, but you're going to betray them later and sell them to convert them to cash in your pocket. Yeah. So quickly, let's have a look at the hatchery that he said he wanted a small hatchery. Let's look at it quickly before we stop the video. He said small. Yes, small. Each of these can take about 20 to 30,000 fingerlings. In fact, it can go almost 50,000. Yeah, almost 50,000. Yeah, because it's got the rating system and it's got the generator. So 50. So 200,000 can go in there. So this can even do almost $1 million per year. to now add to the other one to grow the jumbo. But starting off with this, I felt this a little small, so it can expand and have more of this hatching vats. Because we've got plenty of fish here today. The fish is here, the eggs here. By the time we take the count on the hatch, it should be close to almost about 90,000. About 70 to 90, because it's a really big fish. And it's got some here, it's got some here. So we're in for a positive trouble now. I hope you're prepared, sir.
Yeah, by the grace of God, I'm prepared.
Okay, so we're back in the afternoon to take them, or what it takes from day 1 to day 53, what it takes to get the fish from this egg stage to what we have out there. The jumbo size. You know, this is what everybody's looking for. Jumbo cats. Can I just, excuse me? 29. See, you can't read it out loud because you can say 29 and say 49 without knowing. So she said it out loud. She's counted 29. Now this is a jumbo fish. If you look at the size, it's a little bit bigger than my finger. This is the ideal thing for those who have cage culture. You don't want to lose more than 1% of your fish when you stock them to the big ponds. But we don't get this anymore. Why people don't want to wait for their fish fingerling producers, because there's so much demand for fingerlings all over the country. West Coast, even East Africa. There's a friend of mine now, one of my protege, who bought fish from Thailand and then to Pakistan. He lost everything. He wants fish. Excuse me, can you supply him fish?
Yeah, I will. Okay. By the time I start.
By the time you start now, yeah, then you're ready to get.
Just learning it.
You're learning it. Okay, that's all right. So I expect you to get your fish to Pakistan, madam. He's counting. So let me distract you. Okay. 29. Then what? 30. Okay, that's all right. So he's got, now look at the old one, the whole reliable, but that's what we got the parent stock. So it's not really bad. I think it has the benefit of having used this. Is that okay? I think so. Just let me look at the stuff. Now just harvested. Here it's got the male, and here it's got the female. But you see, the duration is setting after about a year, right? So I'm going to advise people to do the tarpaulin, cover it up. Make sure you have stuff on the floor, right? So that the termites will not affect. I mean, you told me termites was eating into some.
Yes, the one I put there.
Oh, termites?
Yeah, there are about 12 of these.
Ooh.
So we lost 6.
You lost 6 within 5 years?
Yeah, we lost about 7 within a year.
Within a year,
yeah.
He lost 7 of these.
Yeah,
that's a big lesson for everyone. If you have to go tarpaulin, go put the right infrastructure to make the tarpaulin last. Is that okay? I think you had enough today. Thank you so much, Mr. Endeavour.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate your coming.
You have been taken seriously now. Yeah. From a would-be farmer now to somebody who has a facility that is going to generate cash to sustain a family. From there, it's going to move on enough cash to sustain a community. And before you know it,
we're exporting. Yeah.
You getting me?
That is the target.
That's the target. Please feed our people first, though, before exporting. All right. Nice talking to you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.